It figures to be at the plate, number 5. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Francisco,
first offering on its
the
way.
left fielder, number 5.
Swung on but fouled off to the left.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, the catcher, number 28.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Byers gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Marcus Semien.
This is in the air to right. Duggar's there for it. 1 away. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Line towards center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So in now for San Francisco, Kevin Pilar. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Sandoval.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like
now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Ready now, Jurickson Profar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Josh Phegley. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brandon.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Crawford is retired to kick off the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, number 19. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Laureano moving forward. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He reached on a single in his first try.
No fielder, number 22.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Chapman. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Buster Posey.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Laureano. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Evan Longoria.
Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Frozen on the fastball. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. But this will land untouched.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Phegley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Next to bat for the Giants, Kevin Pillar. He's
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Giants.
thus far.
The
This
center
one
fielder,
doesn't
number
look good
1.
so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind
Now batting.
where you have to score a
Designated
punch
hitter.
in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the
Sandoval.
first pitch to him. Popped him up. Simeon shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Swing, strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first.
Threw it right past him. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Leading
He'll
off
lead things
for the
off
A's.
as we begin the home
The left
5th.
fielder, number 22.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Ready for another shot now. Matt
Now
Chapman.
batting,
2 hits
the
and
third
2 trips
baseman,
for him thus far.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, first
So
baseman,
here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second
now
out.
batting, center fielder,
Settling in now, Mark Hanna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Digging in for his second at bat, Steven Duggar. He'll try
Leading
and
off
get
with
things
Duggar.
started as we begin
the right
inning
fielder,
number 6.
6. Steven Duggar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box, number 19. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the batting
Now
order
batting,
turns over now and
number
set to go 5. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at bat.
Buster.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. Number
Ladies and
62
gentlemen,
is
your
on, and he'll
attention,
take
please.
over on the mound in
Now
relief.
pitching for San Francisco.
Here's Chris
Number
Davis now.
62.
He went deep last time up. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pillar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Duggar giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in now, Josh Phegley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Marcus Semien hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pilar's there, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
0-2 is the count.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Kenna on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Fouled off. Fires is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Profar comes up with it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Standing in, Matt Olson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing here and a little looper. But this is speared by the first baseman. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the stretch. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. Gone! Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Chris Davis will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar's there, and the inning is over. So it'll be the
Leading off for the Giants, the designated hitter,
Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. In for strike 2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Career against Blake Trinan. He's hitless in 6 tries. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Olson has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 1-0 the count. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Jurickson Profar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Posey over to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Next up for the A's, Josh Begley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-hit. Into the box, number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. 9. Liam Hendricks takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Giants down to the final out now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
Piscotty is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our